But there's some more news with Nintendo Switch. They have released their new online expansion pack, which allows you to play Nintendo 64 games on your Switch. So this is kind of cool. Let me jump over here and show you guys. So the Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online. So the games that were included, there is Mario Kart 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, Mario Tennis, Super Mario 64, Dr. Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, Win Back, and Sin and Punishment. So those are the games that are included with this release or expansion pack.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite game out of those ones, Steven?
Out of those ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so I never played Win Back or Sin and Punishment.
No.
There's Dr. Mario. Way to put me on the spot. No. So the one
I have three that are intriguing to me, very intriguing to me.
Okay, which ones are they?
I like Mario Kart 64,
Yeah.
Zelda Ocarina of Time, and the third one you'll never guess is Mario Tennis.
No, Mario Tennis is good. That's kind of on my list too. No, the Mario sports games are actually good.
Yeah.
I would say my top pick here is, the one I've probably played the most is Mario Kart 64.
Okay.
I don't know, man. But I'm with you. Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, and Super Mario 64. I'll pick my top three. Just all the Mario stuff, pretty much.
Okay. Did you play Dr. Mario?
Not on the N60. Sorry, not on the N64. I played it on the NES. I like it on the NES.
Okay.
So, but it doesn't feel like the right plot. I don't know that I ever played it on the N64 though.
I didn't play a lot of Dr. Mario. I was more like a Tetris player.
Yeah.
On the Game Boy.
Yeah.
The original Game Boy. So.
Yeah.
But pricing on this. So this is American pricing. So the original Nintendo Switch Online, you could do $3.99 a month, $7.99 for 3 months, or $19.99 for the year. That included a whole ton of original NES games and Super Nintendo games.
Right.
So the expansion pack, which includes all those plus these N64 games, $49.99 for the year, or a family membership, and that includes up to 8 Nintendo account holders, $79.99 for the year, versus the family membership for their original Switch Online was $35 or $34.99. So it more than doubled in price. What are your thoughts on the pricing?
It is quite a bit pricier.
Yeah, I didn't think the price was going to be that much higher.
So I'm actually not. And I've been hearing that other people are finding it too high.
Mm-hmm. Before we get into that, you also get Sega Genesis games.
Yes, and you also get. Did you mention the Animal Crossing DLC?
No, I didn't.
So here this ties into. Yes, this does sound expensive, but initially I thought the Nintendo Switch Online stuff was actually pretty cheap for what it is.
I would agree.
So I was already leaning that towards being cheap. So you can say double, but I actually find this expansion pack actually more where I would have expected it to originally kind of be anyway.
It's closer to the PlayStation pricing for their online program.
Yeah.
For PlayStation Plus.
When I actually think about it, I actually don't find this expensive. And I actually think they went too low on the original package.
I would agree, which makes the upper package seem pricey because the first one was so cheap.
And so I'm gonna say that I do not consider this too expensive. I actually think this is fair and on point, and especially if you are an Animal Crossing user, you get the Animal Crossing DLC included. So if that's something that you're already kind of like into, that's neat. So I don't care much for the Genesis stuff. I already have Genesis collection on the PC. I already had it on like the PS3 and the PS2 kind of stuff, and I've already had it multiple times. Mm-hmm. The Genesis games, but it does come. So, but I mean, for the N64 stuff and being able to play online with other people, online is a cool thing. And with the Genesis stuff, you can have up to 2 people playing online on Genesis, up to 4 on the N64. You get the DLC stuff, and you know what? I'm gonna say that I think the pricing's fair. I think it's good because when you break it down, it's $80 a year without the family plan. It was $80 American, roughly.
Yeah.
$79.99. So that is what, 6 something a month?
Yeah. Oh, don't ask me to do math on me.
No, I'm just gonna quickly do the math. I'm gonna quickly do the math.
6 something.
79 divided by 12 is that's like $670 a month. That's not expensive. I used to go we'd rent video games for like that much money and get them for like 2 or 3 days.
That's what it costs to rent a movie at Blockbuster.
Can we just say that we're kind of maybe spoiled now?
Yeah.
Like, let's just be real and be like, no. Back in the day, you get it for like 2 or 3 days. I'd rent a game, and it was like that much money, and I was allowed to rent a game like once a month.
So now I'm curious about the family membership. Like, is that per household? Because that's a lot of account holders.
Yeah.
Like, or is that in a house or like extended
I think that's
family?
I
like
think,
you're my extended family. Like, are we allowed to be on a family membership together?
You know what? I see it as if you're in the same household, like your not like tenants or like not a tenant landlord relationship, but like you're in the same household. Okay. I think like I'm gonna say, but I would maybe give if I had my brother who was living down the street, maybe they would have that. I don't know what.
Yeah. I'd like to see if they have like rules on that.
But I don't think the buddy we worked with 5 years ago should count, as family.
No.
Hey, we worked at the gas station together. Can I have your Nintendo account information? It's like
yeah,
we're family.
That's for sure. Your great uncle once removed.
Yeah.